Shalom, everybody, again. Here, Daniel, One Love Caravan with another video, and I will show you something very interesting because we are talking about the Zeppelin. We're talking about Hollywood movies, We're talking about economy. We're talking about science. We're talking about many things. Yeah, and it maybe seems like it's maybe we're mixing everything together for sure, because we have a holistic view of these things, and education is the key. As we are working with education, that's our logo type, yes, for our education here, right? Because the education we follow, yes, and we used to educate, yes, the children with this philosophy that the health should be in the focus, yeah. So the health should be in the focus of the education, right? I know that the education they give to me in Switzerland, it was to have you as a slave, a good slave for the system again, and that's why the money is in the focus, right? In Switzerland, the money is in focus, and that's why they would show us these movies and series and music and everything to tune us again to evil people. So Switzerland is the land of the banks, it was founded for banking. Again, the Templars, Knights Templars, banking, everything. Because it has no resources, right? These people, they had no resources. They were jealous of the rich people in Africa, and that's why they had to make schemes to steal them and to manipulate history as well too, because how you gonna justify that, How you gonna justify that we speak English everywhere, And how you have to invent a story. You have to, right? So again, that's why this whole Hollywood thing, and yes. But first of all, I just show you here a clip from it's from The Simpsons, right? The Simpsons, the series The Simpsons, right? With Homer and Marge and Bart and Lisa and Maggie Simpson. Because I grew up with The Simpsons. Again, after school, every day, I would watch The Simpsons. So we were the biggest fans ever. When I was like 10 years old, I was the biggest fan of The Simpsons. And all my friends, right? So here we go. Just watch this and enjoy.
You feel better knowing your money's in the hands of professionals.
Ook. Are you folks ready to go ape?
Mom, a professional in an ape mask is still a professional.
And you'll find that saving for your future is far more thrilling than any roller coaster.
Really? Wow, I should have started a long time ago.
Now fill out these forms. I'm sure you'll find them more exciting than a weekend with Batman.
I got their new Thrifty Saver Savings Account. 2.3% annual interest instead of the normal 2.25. So a year from now, I'll have an extra nickel.
I got the account where you get free customized checks. I chose the Hindenburg Flipbook series. Cool.
Checking accounts aren't really for children, Bart.
No, Mom, I can handle it. Let's see. Pay to the order of Lisa, 1 cent, and no cents. And now the old John Hancock. Here we go. Cool. Flipbook series. Cool. Hindenburg Flipbook series. Cool. Who's the Hindenburg Flipbook series? Cool.
Checking accounts aren't really for children, Bart.
No, Mom, I can handle it. Let's see. Pay to the order of Lisa, 1 cent, and no cents. And now the old John Hancock. Here we go.
All right. So, I actually do really believe that nowadays, right, if someone talking about the Zeppelin, yeah, I think the most of the people nowadays, if they know what it is, or if you say the Hindenburg, I think the most of the people nowadays, they would know it because they watched this episode of The Simpsons. Yes, because I by myself, I also only knew that from the Zeppelin when I was a child, actually. Yeah, and everyone knew, and from Indiana Jones. Yeah, maybe next time I show you the thing. Maybe not just next time, just right now. You know, we're just gonna search it right now because you never know what happened tomorrow. And then it's no internet and I cannot show you this, right? So I'm gonna write in Indiana Jones because now it goes again. I was the biggest fan of Bart Simpson, you know, The Simpsons, and I was the biggest fan of Indiana Jones. And the whole thing of Indiana Jones being a, you know, like a professor, yeah, and also archaeologist and this, you know, investigate occultist, you know, like investigating in, yeah, wow, check it out. They were looking for the Holy Grail, and they were looking for the Ark of the Covenant, and they were in the pyramids, and you know what I mean. So, and then Sean Connery, then it's Sean Connery plays Indiana Jones' father, then, yeah, Sir Sean Connery, and you know, Sean Connery is the first James Bond. Wow, Sir Sean Connery, you know, is the first James Bond, and then he's also Indiana Jones' father, and he's also in Robin Hood with Kevin Costner, which I was also a huge fan of this movie. We had this movie on video. Kevin Costner, Robin Hood, with the soundtrack was from this other singer. I don't remember now the name, but anyhow, you can you know what's going on. So Sean Connery playing there, and he's the king, you know, who came back from the Crusades, and yeah, you just check it out. My dear God. So I see now Indiana Jones, Last Crusade, yeah, movie. So we just take a look at it because actually listen the propaganda. Again, we have this nice publicity which they force us now to see, right?
We are Chloe. We
Yes, I.
together.
And in the beginning was no publicity on the YouTube. Sorry for that. I have no real conditions here. Check this out. Wow, long time didn't see that. We watch it together like before. Harrison Ford.
When we're airborne with Germany behind us, then I'll share that sentiment.
Relax.
The Nazis here coming. You see the Nazis. Then with the swastika, you know. Also they stole the swastika. You see, actually living quite well in a Zeppelin. You can travel quite comfortable in a Zeppelin, yeah. Read the newspaper. Nein, ich habe ihn nicht gesehen. You see? Yeah, so this thing now, with the music and all this, you know, wow. You know, with the music and, yeah, that's why they make you a big fan of it. I know how the psychology works, you know, but here again, yeah, the symbols again, look at this, look at his head. Where's actually coming from? Isn't this symbol with the eagle, isn't it from from Egypt, isn't it? From Ethiopia originally. Yes, it is. So again, in the movies, you see the Zeppelin. Yeah, you see the Bart Simpson. He opens a bank account. You know, like they would teach us in Switzerland. Yeah, put your money on the bank. Yeah, and then you have the savings and all these things. At the time, it was when I was a child. It was like that. You would earn every month. You know, from the you know, some percentage. Nowadays, not like that anymore. It's the opposite. You have to pay to have the bank account, right? So you see, they want to put you in the mindset of Babylon. Make a bank account. The professionals, you saw them ooga ooga, you know, apes, yeah, and yeah, they give them a checkbook, right? A book. Now it goes deep because the books, the constitutions, the holy scriptures, yeah, the Bible and these books, the paper, yeah, a part of papyrus, yeah, it was actually hemp. They used hemp because hemp is growing everywhere, and it's the strongest fiber. So for having a proper book, yeah, or proper bills and, you know, paper, you need the hemp, right? So again, economy, you have to check economy. What is economy in the first place? What is it all about, you know? So like one Benjamin also, he said, he refers to that. In the Bible is saying talents, you know, how many talents of silver, talents of gold. So money is talent. Yeah, you have seen where is everything coming from? Where is the symbol coming from? Where is the word coming from? Where is the science coming from? Okay, so where is the science of lighter than air? You know, helium, helios. You know what I mean? Where is this come? The sun is full of helium. So where is this coming from? Everything, the science. I do believe that ancient civilization, they used this technology with the balloons, with the lighter than air, you know. And I do believe that it's just because the royalty, they have they used to preserve old wisdom, and I do believe that Count Zeppelin, he just knew about this because he knew about history, yes, and I think that this technology has been used even longer time than we think, you know. But that's not the point now. The point is that they burned again. They make this like 9/11, you know, like 9/11 and the two pillars, and this is a ritual. We know they do always a ritual in Switzerland when they make a big hole in the mountain that they used to do a lot, like the Gotthard tunnel. Yeah, they do these things. It's actually completely unnecessary. Just a quick explanation about that. In Switzerland, there's many tunnels, because we have the mountains, we have the Alps, and there's many tunnels. So there is one of the longest tunnels in the world. It's called also in Japan. They do a lot of tunnels. Yeah, see. And I'm against that. In general, you should never make no hole in no mountain, you know? That's very, very, you bring an unbalance, yeah? And it has a purpose that the mountain has no hole there. Because when actually the mountains are full of holes. There is caves, there is underground cave systems, and they go for hundreds of kilometers, and there's a whole world underground, so you don't have no need to make no more holes. But again, it's their way of manipulating energies, and it's their way to make put you in the matrix. And in Switzerland they have this tunnel, and this tunnel is called Gotthard. Yeah, Gotthard. So Gotthard, it's called Gotthard because the mountain is called the Gotthard. It's called Gotthard. Gotthard. Yeah. So, right. The Gotthard tunnel. Yeah. You just can. Ah, wait a second. All right. So we all together here, and we just use again our good friend, you friend and enemy, YouTube. You know, with the publicity. But I'm gonna just put it here. Gotthard Eröffnung, you know? Eröffnung, Eröffnungszeremonie, Eröffnungszeremonie. All right. So, you know, they make this. They have this tunnel called Gotthard Tunnel, yeah, and you go with the car. Yeah, if you want to go to from the German part of Switzerland, where I grew up, you want to go to the Italian part of Switzerland, which is called Ticino. It's the other side of the Gotthard. So there's the Alps, yeah, and you have this. You have to cross the pass. It's called Pass Street. Yeah, it goes over the mountain. Over the mountain, it's actually where the elephants check it out, my dear friends, because you have Saint Moritz, yeah, in Switzerland, Saint Moritz, and you have also Hannibal, because Hannibal came with the elephants, yeah, and the elephants, they died, it was too cold in the Alps, there in the Gotthard. The Gotthard, there, where you have many history, many old stories. It's very interesting to investigate on the Gotthard, actually, yeah, and I know it very well, the Gotthard. So yes, so I'm gonna just put this in the background without any sound, because the sound, you know, is actually kind of annoying. Yeah, again, they put you this publicity the whole time. What is this publicity now again about? Yeah, Christmas and Sanitas, you know, Sanitas. Yeah, insurance, health insurance. Yeah, you see then. Yeah, there is many videos actually. We just put it in the background, yeah, because there are other videos who explain that. You can actually see this. Need no explanation for me. You just see it, what's going on, and that's the ritual, the opening ritual from the second Gotthard tunnel. Because again, there's the first Gotthard tunnel, which is with the cars, and then they made the second one, this one. Oh my dear God. And you know, protect us from these people, you know, I will show. My God. So there is the second one, the second Gotthard tunnel, which is this one. It goes with a train. Again, the train, it would be used, the train in the past, it would go with charcoal, with steam. With steam you would yeah, go with the train. And nowadays the train goes with electricity, you know, and we have to talk about that. We have to talk about, look at this. It is crazy, yeah. It's, if you study the occult and you study this, yeah. But you anyhow, there is videos with people explaining that ritual, eh? So I don't have to really talk about this ritual, but I will talk about the technology and the history of it. And because they make these tunnels supposedly to go faster to the other side, you know, of Switzerland. Yeah, from the German part to the Italian part. But actually, you can go over the mountain with the street, Pass Street. There is no need to make a hole, eh? But there already is a hole, you know. So there is already a hole there. Here we go. Let's just this here, the Simpsons, you know. With this I grew up, you know. Yeah, there is already a hole in the Gotthard, yeah, where the cars go through, and then they make another one with the train, but the train also goes over the hill. Listen, imagine that. You have the hill, the Gotthard, you have the mountain, Alps, yeah, and where the skeletons has been found from, again, from the elephants, from Hannibal. Hannibal, from Africa, come and want to conquer Europe, you know, which is a good thing, you know, to conquer these evil people there. And yeah, the elephants, they die. So they're there on the Gotthard, you know. And the Gotthard, there is this mountain that's very cold. in winter, for sure, it's full of snow. So the pass street in winter, you will have some problems to go in winter, right? But there is the train goes also over the mountain. The train goes over the mountain. I always, when I went with the train to the Ticino, you have a nice route goes over the mountain, right? But there is also the hole they made. They made the hole to go with the car. And you're like, there's, some time there in the mountain, right? And then they made another one for the train. And there is no need to do that in the first place because not many people go there. Yeah, and you can think, yeah, you could also go with the helicopter or whatever. But they do this, and it costs so many millions. If you check out what this cost, the building of the Gotthard tunnel, then you will flip, because it's unbelievable what this cost. And you need diamonds again. Here we go again for, wait a second, because now the sun coming very strong. I will just put this down. It's good that the sun is coming, The sun bringing the information and the light illumination, right? So again, check it out. The Simpsons now with the Hindenburg. We talk about economy and technology, right? Economy, technology, transport. I'm not losing myself. I just explaining you that things, and it's all together. Everything is interlinked. That's why we have to step by step reveal these things, right? So technology, transport, economy, right? So the evil ones who do this kind of things, like the Simpsons, yeah, and they put it in your face, in your home, in your school, and they feed you with that, yeah, and they manipulate you with that. So these people now, they made the Gotthard tunnel, and they also make the attentat from the Hindenburg. And to make a Gotthard tunnel, which afterwards they show you this satanic ritual, they show what it's all about, energy manipulation. Again, that's why in CERN there is this all energy manipulation. It's all to hold you in the matrix. And that's why the matrix, in the movie, the matrix, there is these agents, and I think the actor is actually from Swiss descent. I think the actor is Swiss. But anyhow, it's the Switzerland thing, this like the agents from the matrix, yeah? They make sure that they keep you in the matrix. So, to make a hole in stone, and I know, I worked, I'm a professional tools salesman. I worked in Switzerland. I could show you the diploma even. I will show you the diploma next time, yeah? Everyone who knows me from Switzerland knows I was very good. I knew everything about the materials and all these things, So I learned, I'm a tool salesman, and yeah, the thing is, technology, if you need a hole in stone, you need diamonds, because you have, there is a scale of hardness. It's measured from 0 to 10, and the hardest is diamond, yeah, it's 10, right? And there is, so you need on the, how does it call, the saw, the blade, whatever, how to cut stone, very hard stone. There's diamonds on it. So, and the diamonds come from Africa. So the diamonds, you need the diamonds for the blood diamonds, yeah? Like check out the movie Blood Diamond, yeah? Check out the movie, how is it called? Lord of War, yeah, with Nicolas Cage, yeah? And again, the Blood Diamond and Wolf of Wall Street. Check out these movies, yeah? They're showing you what they're doing. Anyhow, the diamonds, the women, they like to put, jewelry, but also you need it for an industry to cut stone again. And if the Swiss, they don't gonna do in the Gotthard, heart, it's hard as well, heart, it's hard and it's a heart, so it's very hard. So you need diamonds to cut this. Wow. So it costs so many millions for something. If you really study transport of people and all this, this is no need at all to do such kind of things. I'm telling you, many ways they go over the Gotthard, many ways. And these people with these private jets, and even my grandfather, this one I showed you, he would go to Saint-Tropez with his own plane, you know, with his airplane, with a private jet. So that means these people, they have their own airport and they go with their own airplanes. So no need for no Gotthard tunnel, right? So, but they do this for other purpose. That's again, in CERN, they don't do this, what they tell you, you know? And we go deeper in that things, you know? So anyhow, this has to do with economy. You know, they shut down the concurrents, yeah? And that is all this mocking. That's why Goodyear has the Zeppelin, yeah, because the rubber, even the word why it's called rubber, because they rub it, they steal it, the rubber, yeah, steal. They also steal, they steal the steel and they rub the rubber. They steal the steel and they rub the rubber, you know, because steel in German is Stahl, you know, and it's not the same word as you know, to steal, you know. And also the rubber. Rubber is Gummi. Gummi, it's not Gummi. It's not stehlen, you know, and it's also not, yeah, nothing negative. Again, the English is their own witchcraft thing. That's why the whole, that's why I have this the backwards messages, yeah. And that's why the whole internet programmed in CERN and all these things, the internet language is English. So that's why little Bartholomew J. Simpson, Bartolomeo, wow, and Omer, check out the names. So, and yeah, he is doing like, and you see the Hindenburg, you know, burning. And here we go, just to show you this. This you have to make a tunnel. How you make a tunnel. All right? It just popped up. You have seen it. It's true. So this is a message. I just make like that. True. You can, everyone who, I just make like that. And I opened and it was exactly the tunnel. Of how many pages? Of many pages. Of 384 pages. Popped up the tunnel I'm talking about, right? And I would not think about the tunnel at all when I say I'm gonna show this from the Simpsons with the Zeppelin, right? So that's the dynamic, you know, dynamism what we have here doing these videos, because it's real time now, you know. It's another time. It's new frequencies, it's new conscious, it's different. That's why it's the fall of Babylon, and it's the manifestation of the kingdom of God, you know. And independently from what everyone is believing, yes, and there is universal truth which is revealed. It's being revealed, yeah. And so here we go, because there is actually two ways. There is the one way to Zion, and there is the other way to the abyss, you know. And so we go with Zion train, you know, straightforward, or Zion airship, you know, and the thing with the Black Star airliners, yeah, which is also again hemp, and it's very futuristic. So, and I want to just to finish this, give the little input there. Look what I have here in my hand. Yes, it's rolling papers, actually smoking papers. From who? From Mr. Royal King Julian Marley. You see, Chuchu Royal. It's actually Julian Marley, and it's with B.O.B.s together. So, and it's saying here, stay organic, stay blessed, you know, and they stay 100% natural paper. And again, the paper was also, I don't know if this is hemp paper. I don't think so, but I don't know. But I know that the hemp paper is very important. So embrace the Rastafarian organic essence. Yes, so I think about that very much, because actually it's about empire building, right? Isn't it? Isn't it that repatriation? It's a must, yeah. Isn't it that all the children of Bob Marley, they into I don't know if all, but I know of many who are into business with cannabis, you know, and this also the future anyhow. So if you see that, you know, actually Julian Marley, it's the first reggae concert I witnessed. This was in Switzerland, where I'm coming from, in Zug. There's a place called Galvanic. They played a little stage there, and many concerts there. They used to, many people, many artists came there. Yeah, actually, it's a small place, but many artists over the years, they used to go there. But I've seen Julian Marley live there, and very impressive, actually. And again, if all these people who are into big business with the hemp, yes, and also if they are in Rastafari culture, you know, and if they are futuristically orientated, yes, then it would be very good to to think about this lighter than air technology slash Zeppelin, you know, because this is a solution for many things. You don't need make no tunnels, and you need you need no rubber, you don't need no petrol. Yeah, but you can use the rubber, and you can also use solar energy, and you could also use many other technology, again, like air pressure that you already need for the change from gas state to liquid, and these things you do with air pressure. So with pressure, right? So you need compressors, you need anyhow compressors, and even the mechanics in the they work with cars. Yeah, they have this, for example, for the wheels, bzz, bzz, this is with air pressure, right? So you can work with air pressure instead of electricity in many ways. And as you can also work with other kind of technology than AC, you know, current. Because again, we as human, we are DC. All this reality is analog, yeah, right? And this has the plus and the minus, the positive and the negative, and it's the tension between. So, and that's why actually that the AC, yeah, and all these things, yeah, is then another story, yeah. But just to tell you, everything is now based on this electricity, and like Brother One Benjamin again explains, yeah, the whole field of the technology, they call it electricity, named by the negative charged electron, yeah, because the electron is negatively charged and the proton is positively charged. So the field should, if you focus on the positive, yeah, then the field should the scientific field should be called instead of electricity pro whatever, you know, proicity, protonicity. Yeah, if you take it, if you want to be like neutral, yeah, if you want to be like neutral, like Switzerland, yeah, neutral, then you call it the nutricity or something like that. But they put the focus on the negative, so it's called electricity. And everything now, it's based on electricity. So they use electricity for everything. For everything, they use AC electricity, 230 or 120 volts. For everything, for heating up a cup of coffee, for everything, for a turntable, for everything. You know, but if you really study the history and the technology, they will see it's actually nonsense. Yes, and this is then goes into more like history that has to do with Nikola Tesla, you know, and this kind of science. So thank you very much for watching, and next time we continue talking about exactly this, because this is a long story, needs many videos, you know, and not just videos. It needs studying, it needs reasoning, it needs schools, yeah, it needs documents, yeah, and we're working on that. At the time, it's very difficult sometimes for us to make such kind of things, because again, no real support from the ones who should be the first to support us, yeah, because they put us in this situation, yes, actually. Yeah, anyhow, and they have the tools to help us, but anyhow, we don't need no support from the devil in the first place. We have all the support from the good side, and that's why we have now the possibility to make these videos, because we have an iPhone and we have a Sony Vaio, and we have still internet and all these things, and we're healthy and strong and motivated, and we have many contacts, and yes, good projects, and we're gonna explain this step by step. So thank you very much for everything, for the patience also to listen to me, because sometimes it can be very confusing, yeah, but I know there is some very sharp-minded people as well listening to this, and they're able to follow. So also we cannot wait always for everyone. Like there is other kind of schools, you know, there is school for everyone. Yes, so if you cannot follow what I'm saying, then you watch some other videos from other people, yes, first, and then you watch the Simpsons first again, and then step by step conscious will reveal. Again, it's also very good to listen to the right music. Again, if you listen to Midnight, if you listen to Akebeka, yes, every day, it's a good way to be educated in a passive, like you don't have to be so, you know, concentrated, like reading a book, or you know, you can just listen to a music and dance and do other stuff, cleaning, and you will be educated. Doesn't sound this nice, you know? So anyhow, thank you so much, and be blessed. See you soon.